At Camp Hood, Texas in November 1944, Private Jim Henley, a 19-year-old soldier from impoverished West Texas, feels a profound connection to two German prisoners of war, sisters Margaret and Sophia Hoffman. He sees in their frightened desperation a mirror of his own lifelong struggle with poverty and powerlessness. Defying strict regulations, Jim begins a clandestine campaign of kindness, leaving the sisters packages of food, chocolate, and small necessities. His quiet aid is noticed, and he is confronted and threatened by his superior, Sergeant Walsh. Forced to cease contact, Jim watches from a distance until a crisis strikes. A severe winter ice storm sweeps the camp, and Sophia falls gravely ill with a lung infection. With camp doctors unable to help, Margaret desperately appeals to Jim. Knowing a second infraction means ruin, Jim's empathy overrules his fear. He steals medicine from the military supply tent, delivering it to Margaret in a secret, freezing nighttime meeting. The medicine saves Sophia's life, but the theft is discovered. Jim is arrested and faces a court-martial for fraternization, theft, and endangering camp security. His fate is decided by General Branson, a senior officer who sees beyond the black and white of the regulations. The general recognizes the value in Jim's moral courage and in the sisters' skills. He offers Jim a radical alternative: avoid court-martial by joining a new program training soldiers as translators and liaisons for the coming occupation of Germany. The price is that Jim must sever all personal ties with the Hoffman sisters until the war ends, to protect the integrity of the program. Jim accepts and excels in his training. The war in Europe ends in May 1945, and Jim is sent to war-torn Germany as part of the reconstruction effort. He works amidst the rubble, holding on to the hope of finding Margaret and Sophia again. His opportunity comes when he learns the sisters are being processed for release nearby. They reunite in an emotionally charged, formal meeting, constrained by their circumstances, but communicating everything through their eyes. Jim uses his position to ensure their safe passage home to Munich. Over the following months, he maneuvers for a reassignment to Munich, which General Branson approves with a tacit blessing. In October 1945, Jim arrives at the sisters' home. The door opens and he and Margaret share their first genuine, unfettered smile, a silent promise fulfilled.